Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching The Social Network today.
All
So,
right.
All
I always
right.
wanted to see this.
me
Me
too.
too. Yes.
We've been getting requests for this for so long, and this came out in 2010. We do watch a ton of things every week, and we get thousands upon thousands of requests every day. So thank you for your patience, and thank you guys for being positive with what we already watched on the channel. And this is what I knew was going to happen. Maui's like, we're done
I
with
had
this
a feeling.
backdrop. I'm going to bury my food with it, okay? So let's just put him, and you guys can watch him more, okay? Good job. Yeah, bury that. Pull that down. You're good. Good job. Good job. You bury your food for later. So, this one is a biographical drama film directed by David Fincher and written by Aaron Sorkin. Adapted from Ben Misrick's 2009 book, The Accidental Billionaires. Accidental Billionaires?
Oh
What?
my gosh. Whoa.
I don't know a lot of the story. I know about Mark Zuckerberg, how he got so successful with Facebook. I mean, look how it is now. I can see that part,
Yes,
but
that's right.
how it came to fruition, I don't know. Let's see, it portrays the founding of social networking website Facebook and the resulting lawsuits. Yeah, I'm sure there were a ton of lawsuits, and here we go.
Oh,
Now I'm
yeah.
just pulling the
Oh
whole thing
my.
down.
Yeah.
So it stars Jesse Eisenberg.
Yay.
Yes.
I love him. I mean, my favorite role
Columbus.
of him is Columbus in Zombieland. That's my favorite. You just dropped your beer. It's
That's
knocked
right.
over your beer. So he plays Mark Zuckerberg. That's pretty cool.
Excellent.
Good.
And then we have Andrew Garfield. I don't think we saw him on the channel, but I do know that he plays Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man, which we have not seen yet. We did have a few
Okay.
requests for that in the past, but maybe we will see that at some point. It's up to you guys to request things, and if you go through our Patreon and request, we see more of those because we get so many every day. We try to catch them all. Try to catch them all. What's that mean, guys? Pokemon.
Pokey.
So, anywho, if you go through our Patreon, you can request there too, and on our YouTube, but there's better on Patreon. And we actually have polls almost every Monday, so you can go there and vote. Andrew Garfield plays Eduardo Saverin, and he is one of the co-founders, which
See,
is
that's
so
great.
cool.
'Cause, yes,
Yeah.
I'd love to learn about this. This is going to be
That's
good.
good.
I agree. And then we have Justin Timberlake, love him too.
Yes.
Branch, he does a lot of good roles. I just love
I
trolls.
love him.
So he plays Sean Parker, who is another co-founder. Well, the file sharing. So we'll learn more. So anyways, Maui's just going crazy on this couch. So I think we should just get into this and learn about Facebook and how these creative people were able to become accidental billionaires. Because that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
Yes. Right.
I mean, I always have creative ideas, and I'm hoping this will be motivational because, it's just amazing.
You never know.
You never know
Yeah,
what's going to
that's
really hit
right.
it off sometimes, and what a smart idea. You did a good job. Are you going to go
That's
sleep
so
on that
good.
now? So I did notice that The Social Network is on Netflix.
Excellent.
Okay, that's good.
And play.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
my God.
Oh my God.
I was like, what's the relationship?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
That's right.
Oh!
Oh. Oh God.
Oh, see, it's, no matter what he says, it's insulting.
Ooh.
BU is a good school.
Ooh, boy.
Good. He needed some.
Yeah,
In
he's
your
just wired
face
very
reality.
differently.
My gosh.
It's kind of like extreme Sheldon, you know? Just
Yes.
Right, yes.
he doesn't mean to insult. He's just stating facts that are coming out
Mhm.
wrong. And it's crazy to think someone like that is going to have a social media.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So ironic.
Jeez.
Because you just have to know all the workings of it.
Mhm.
And I'll take that back. He wasn't always stating facts. He did assume a lot too when he said
Yes.
that she was sleeping
Yeah.
with the
Right.
door guy when she
He just
wasn't.
thought, yeah.
He assumes a lot. He's running far.
Yes. Huge campus.
Sure. Yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh, geez. Surprise.
It says Zuck on it.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
website.
jeez. I'm not.
Facebook, that's it.
Oh, oh gee.
So I think Facebook is an actual term, and then he.
Okay.
I think I didn't know that, but I'm learning. From
Yeah.
this.
Must be.
He's getting the faces from
Mhm.
this site
That's my, yeah.
And each house is a book.
from each house. Look how fast he is.
My God. Oh, jeez.
See?
What?
Xoxo.
Nice party.
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just
50
floored. I'm
minutes.
amazed at how quick he
My
did all
goodness.
this.
Yeah.
Whew.
How are the girls gonna feel about this?
Yeah, he's just hurting, so he's trying to hurt everyone, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's so mean.
Oh, jeez.
Wow,
Yeah.
for him to go that far.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Jeez.
I guess not.
Jeez.
It's exploding.
Jeez.
Ah,
Oh, jeez.
it did. She's from Parks and Rec, right?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
I heard it's a good show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I used to work would have competitions like this now and again, like once a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They have a
But I was always
rowing-
working that day. It was always on a Saturday.
Oh, jeez.
Does he want bodyguards or something? Because he's like, wow, because you're really fit. That's what his girlfriend said.
Oh, jeez.
Got a smoke machine or fag machine. It's awesome.
Hmm.
Jeez.
Wow. It's just. Yeah. These poor guys.
Hmm.
That's another idea for Facebook. That's it.
Yeah.
Ding.
Whoops.
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna sue you.
All these ideas from other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Shit. Whoa.
He's a nice friend. I'm gonna fall asleep.
You can't believe it.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
He's gonna go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Brothers are gonna even be worse.
jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
He was interested.
Curious.
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling, really.
Isn't
It's
it?
God.
insane. It's not even.
Yes.
I know. It's like, wait a sec.
My God. Boy. Ooh.
Now he's got another idea.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
How upsetting. Phew. Oh boy. This is what you mean by drinks?
Jeez. Oh, shit.
Bathroom looks great
Oh,
too.
my goodness. Whoops.
Oh,
Oh,
insane.
my goodness.
Smart.
Wonder whose shoes those are.
Ooh.
That's a little
Oh,
weird.
gee. That is weird. Oh, my God.
The one right next
Whoa,
door.
whoa, whoa,
Could you
whoa,
just
whoa,
go
whoa.
one space down?
Oh, gee.
Oh my god. First time you really saw him smile.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, don't be mean to her. He's gonna say I just got laid. Don't do anything else. Just walk away.
Now he's got more ideas what she
Ja,
just said.
jeez. Jeez.
I'm glad I just said no and didn't say anything insulting.
Yes.
Because that was kind of like, okay.
God, yeah.
We do that reference.
Yay.
Justin, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Oh my god, I knew it.
Okay. Jesus.
Then for Mark.
Oh, he's checking it out. That's how.
Oh, check them out quick.
So it's going outside the network now.
That's how it happens.
Jesus. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shame.
I don't blame Tyler though.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that did nothing.
No.
Oop, yeah,
Nothing.
keep that.
Shame. Mm. That's something else. Oof.
Oh no. I see.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
Tisk, it's a
Oh,
tick,
jeez.
but no. Fashionably late.
Oh, jeez.
One of those, and I'm like done.
I've never had a teeny.
Just only get one.
Exactly.
Take it easy. Two, it's like.
He likes to be clean.
He came up
he
with
wants
that?
it all clean. That's great.
He's yawning. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness.
This poor guy.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Poor guy.
That is so crazy. I mean, it's
Oh, no,
gross.
my
Chicken,
God,
the
that's
chicken doesn't know
not-
that. It's like,
No, that's ridiculous.
See? California.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
and the chicken's fine.
Oh. Oh, God, it's like, oh, God.
Oh my God, they're gonna be
Oh.
dead.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, oh, my
That's fun.
God. It's a-
He's
yeah,
so
same
fresh.
thing. Oh, no. Whoops. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, look at that chimney.
There you go.
That
Get that
wasn't
on
going to
camera?
go well. Oh, ooh.
That's true.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, God.
Don't walk up to her and give her one.
Oh, jeez.
He doesn't even give her one. He can't catch it.
Yeah,
He can't
fine.
get one.
He's gonna
So you
sneak
want
right
it?
Oh,
in.
gee, what?
Woo!
Mercedes.
I love that music.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Huh.
Jeez.
It was interesting. It's more realistic, in a club where you're screaming, trying to hear each other. It was hard to hear,
Yes.
though. I'm not trying to blare it too hard. Too much. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun, dun.
there. Ooh.
Not as good because they were so focused on the other thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Not doing too good.
oh no!
Ooh, I guess not. Oh boy.
Man, that's big for them.
Uh,
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, make a bad day worse.
Oh, I guess so. Oh, shit.
Cambridge. snacks for them.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a major downfall. It's not just
Oh,
this,
yes,
it's
I
everything
guess.
else too. They're just so
Yeah.
obsessed. I get it. It just.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay.
That's how it started. So
Oh,
crazy.
jeez.
Don't put it on a computer.
Over the computer?
Yes,
That's like my
right
worst
there,
nightmare.
my
Don't
gosh,
do that.
no.
Oh, we
A
came.
fighter came
Great, he answered it. It's not gonna be good.
in the rain. Oh, she's getting sick. Oh.
Nothing. God, ouch. You can never say sorry. Don't fight. You're not working. Isn't anymore?
He's trying though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and what do they say? Oh,
Yeah.
nothing. It's not the CFO anymore. What?
Mhm.
Wow, she is a little woohoo.
Oh, wow. Oh,
47.
Oh my
47.
God. Not even concerned about him.
no, she's not. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh my God.
See.
My goodness.
This poor guy.
Oh, yeah, I feel bad for him. Wow.
Oh, yeah, she needs to be gone.
Oh, she's really a poor guy. Ooh.
Oh, God.
God, she's
My
a
gosh,
jerk.
She is. I should do it.
She's trying on something
What's
on
she
fire.
Oh, I
I was
wasn't even
wondering, I
looking.
said, what
I
the
saw the
heck's she
light, but I was looking
doing?
at him.
Oh, she's.
Oh, this
boy,
poor kid.
She's got a problem. Big problem.
This and that.
Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, my God.
What the hell's the matter with her? She-
Oh, yeah,
you're
she needs to.
Psycho.
Oh, my God, she's out of her mind. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
Poor guy.
Cup.
Just start grabbing water and like.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, that's better.
Put that in the tub.
Not for you though. I hope it's not going to screw him.
Yes.
Then what happened? I thought this might have been the.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, she's
Okay.
whacked.
She is whack. Oh, God.
Good.
Oh, my goodness. Jeez.
I really hope he doesn't screw him now because he's like really mad that he closed the account.
Yeah, that's right.
Make him fly up there.
was wondering, he should have had his own attorney. With a robe. PJs.
Yes.
Just so sad.
Mm.
He's
Oh,
there
look at him just watching.
Facebook mug.
Oh, jeez. Good.
Call security.
Oh, sh- oh, look at. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh.
did that to him.
Yeah, jeez. Poor guy.
Don't follow him. He's just gonna be a jerk.
You
son of a-
bastard, Mike Smith. I'm sorry.
That's awful.
That's horrible.
Poor guy.
Come on.
They're so sad.
Oh, that is so sad. God.
It's amazing, but I'm sad now.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Used to.
That was so wrong.
It was. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And okay.
Surprise.
The raid's going to be on Facebook.
See? Cheapskate.
Hey.
He just oh, I thought he was hiding.
Drugs gone.
Oh,
That's not mine. I don't think so.
The intern. This is going to make the chicken story a lot worse, huh?
That's it.
Oh, get.
What?
Oh, it was a loud party in a
Yeah,
neighborhood.
okay.
He's been paranoid. He was right. Eduardo said he was paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew.
Good.
That's what he said. Oh. What's he gonna do? It's different.
Mm-hmm. What's he going to put on Facebook?
He's looking her up again. She's on there. That's what people do.
Send request.
Cancel.
Let's see how
Why didn't he
fast.
respond? He keeps reloading it. $65 million the twins got.
Eduardo, come on.
Wow.
They got a little something. I mean, it's a lot of money, but still not what they could have had. Place 6.
Yeah, place 6.
That's what people do. They get obsessed with it. I've never done that, but people have told me.
Eduardo, let's see.
Unknown.
Unknown settlement.
Okay, good. His name was restored.
Good, yes.
Wow.
Wow, wait.
And now it's
25
probably
million.
double.
Yeah.
That was done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess it is a drop in the bucket then.
Wow.
Wow,
Great
wait.
song.
Oh, God.
What a movie.
Wow, that was so.
It was.
That was good.
We were just so engrossed in everything.
That's right. My
Wow. I mean, the dialogue going on, and there was so much to listen to, and very different. I don't know what I expected, but not this. And
I didn't either.
I never really read into Mark before. I know about him with Facebook, and Facebook is amazing. Everyone's on it. I honestly don't use it a ton. I do use it to like talk to friends now and again. Before the pandemic, I would see most of them a lot anyway, so I didn't have to do
Right,
that.
and then you'd see
That's
more,
right, yes.
get-togethers and.
Yeah,
That's right.
but I know that's like a safe haven for a lot of people, but it's also a very negative thing too, because a lot of political stuff and people just go on rants and can really start heavy debates, and some can be fun and some can be pretty negative, but overall I think it's a fun site, right? But
Yes.
it's amazing to watch Mark go from someone honestly normal middle class and stuff, doesn't want money and just really likes and enjoys what he does, to be cool. Like he wants to kind of fit in. Personality was just very unique. I just wasn't expecting him to have that kind of personality. I knew he was going to be super smart and maybe wired differently, not meaning that he has any kind of like disorder, but he's just so smart that he might not associate like how people do in a social environment.
Right.
Yeah.
He wasn't very social at all. He had what, three good
different
friends in college
right.
Yeah.
when he started this?
And even right from the start, like talking to his then girlfriend, I know he was saying things in the wrong way at first, but I'm like, well, maybe, I mean, we have family that have, Asperger's, and, I was like, well, maybe he just doesn't realize, like, he can't communicate the same way, or, I was like, okay, well, he doesn't mean what he's saying. He's just speaking facts and not really saying it in a nice way. But then when he started insulting his girlfriend because she called him out and said, oh, this is special, you're going to do that for me because now I'm going to see all these people because of you, because this would never happen for me or something. And then he started to kind of just spit out insults about like, well, you just went here to Boston or whatever, and
right, you don't have to really study, you go to BU.
Just make it worse.
Yes.
But then it got worse from there, and the people that he screwed over, I mean, wow. Jesse Eisenberg was amazing.
Oh,
in this
he was
role.
perfect.
Yes,
he was perfect.
He was. I mean, just the quick talker too. Maybe Mark is really like that, but for me, like that's what I picture now. Him talking like so fast, just so smart, and just rolling with it. Just how far he's come right from the start in college, like being able to make this website by Facebook. Like Facebook is an actual term, and I didn't know that. I
didn't
never
know
looked
that
it up.
either.
I just thought Facebook
colleges
was Facebook because you have an online book of everyone that wants to join.
Yeah, you can be as open as a book, as much in a book, or you can be as closed. You can be very private and have it.
But it's an actual term. So for him to go into these different Facebooks and grab all these pictures of everyone in the university to quickly make this other site, did it in one night, right? And then he got so many thousands or something people on that site. Like it was nothing. So
and he was so quick, and he just had it, like it just came so easily to him, and so it just came naturally. And he knew the codes, he knew how to do it, and he would grab people's ideas and enhance them, whether it was right or wrong.
That's right. Gray area.
Yeah, it was huge.
It really makes you think too, because they always say you have to be so careful when you have a good idea to patent it, you know, make sure you just don't tell everyone about it. But I just didn't know Facebook was made that way too. Where, like, how do you feel about that? Because he stole, in my opinion, like, he did actually steal their idea and he made it better. But what makes that right? So I thought it was unfair.
I did too, really.
Yeah, I thought it was unfair, especially for the twins, Cameron and Tyler. I mean, they had
really
a great
for them.
idea, and they approached him to help code for them. And for him not to respond to them and simultaneously start the Facebook up and do his own twist to it, that was hard to see. And I think with their friend Divya, to try to persuade them to, hey, we have to do something about this. He's taking our idea and flying with it, and it's going like mad. I mean, he's taking our idea. We have to do something legally about this. And you know, one of the twins said, no, you know, we are Harvard gentlemen. We're not going to do this. It's
I really
not the
like
right
them.
thing.
And even if they did jump on it right away, I don't think they would have gotten any farther than they did. And thank goodness that they were able to get some kind of settlement from it. And that's only because Mark agreed at the end, like, okay, we'll just do this instead of going farther along where he could get into more trouble with the questions that other lawyer was telling him at the end. To actually steal their idea, I mean, I get what Mark is saying. He's so smart, and that's how the world works, right? There was no written documents. They did have text and emails, so even then that was a legal document. But other than that, there was no contract made up. I thought it was bad that Mark procrastinated that long to actually say something where it was like he had them in limbo so he could get the jump ahead. So they were waiting on him that whole time. So
that
I
was
thought
the
that
hard
made
part.
it worse, you know, because he purposely did that so he can have a jump start before them while they're waiting for him in a positive way. So like, okay, he's busy. I mean, they were getting annoyed, but they were like, okay, we want him. And, you know, okay, so maybe he is really that busy or something. And they were catching on later, but, you know, to actually prolong it that long and then be like, never mind. And then he has a site up.
Yes.
Really
but I
bad.
have to say, you know, he did have that idea with the different halls to open it up to different halls, and he hacked into each hall and to see, you know, some had more scrutiny on their security than others, but he had that idea. They saw it, so they jumped on it and they enhanced it, pitched it to him, said, hey, can you do the code? So I mean, it was a tit for tat for a while. But the one person I really feel bad for was Eduardo.
Yeah,
I feel really bad.
I feel bad for him too. And before we touch on him, which you guys please let us know, because I took it a little differently from the beginning. I thought that Cameron and Tyler had this idea already, but they just didn't move forward with it because they were looking for someone. Because this happened so quick.
And they were quiet about it,
Yeah, so they already had this idea in place. And the thing that Mark did was not like a person sharing site. It was a voting site on who's prettier.
Yes.
So I think he stole more of their idea. And, you know, he snuffed them or he insulted them because of what they said, however they said it. But you doing this might help redeem of what you did. That people hate you now. They might like you or respect you if you do this. I don't know, but that's how I took it. So I understand again where Mark's coming from, but that was such a jerk move to do.
That's right,
It was.
And to see them suffer, I just felt so bad.
Yeah, you just
gotta
have
jump
to just
and do it.
You do, and the first is, you know, going to be the winner. And they did. They had wonderful. Everything they pitched him on was Facebook, the beginning of Facebook.
And even with Harvard, they couldn't even help them. Like when they went up to say, like, we want to not sue, but like we want him to be disciplined, and here's the rule
that was
book,
horrible,
and they wouldn't even do anything there. It was like petty to them. They didn't care. Just start something new, like it was nothing. Like that was so insulting.
Yeah, the
president
and to get an appointment with the president was like pulling teeth, and they really had to pull some strings. I mean, they had a huge GPA. They were paying out of they were paying right out of their pocket for their tuition.
And for the most part, they were being so extreme gentleman-like. They were trying their
Right,
best to go by the
definitely,
code,
yes.
and it just screwed them more and more.
I know.
So it is good they finally took it to court and got a settlement
I'm so
from it.
glad
But
they did.
I mean,
yeah.
that's a lot of money. But can you imagine how much more they could have made if it wasn't like that? But
Oh, yeah.
only if they were successful, because they didn't have the talent to go that far. So they could have started it if Mark didn't screw them over, even if he did help out, or if they found someone else. You know, maybe it would have started and failed, because from what it looked like, Mark was the extreme at it and they were not. And he kept insulting them with that as well. So I was just very surprised on Mark's personality, on how much he was a jerk to so many people.
Yes.
But you can tell he internalized a lot of stuff too. He let the anger surface first, but it did bother him inside, especially with his girlfriend that he really did care about in the beginning. He kept insulting her and he couldn't help it. And then he starts insulting her more, to the point where he goes home when she broke up with him. Not home, but back to campus, and he just starts blowing up the internet, saying terrible things about her. Like, that was
that was
awful.
horrible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wrong.
that
And
was
to lash out
totally
like
wrong.
that on her, and
Totally
you know,
wrong.
publicly, and really be a coward about it, not saying it face to face. I mean, look, she called you out, and it is what it is. She broke up with you. That's it. And to put it on,
Right.
you know, the internet like that and humiliate her, you know, she's got to
That's
walk
not
around
good.
in campus, and you're saying those things to her.
I mean, people
That's-
going up to her
That's right.
dorm and just like, hey, with the bra size.
Oh,
that he
I
was
know.
making fun of.
I
It's
just-
just
that was
terrible.
horrible, you
So
know.
even after all of that, he still had feelings for her. And when he saw her, he even looked her up at the end, you know, full circle, but on his own platform. But seeing her at the restaurant and going up and trying to talk to her, like, he did care. And again, it goes back to him, like, oh, did you hear Facebook? And, you know, and she's like, oh, well,
Yes,
good luck with your gaming. So he was still, I guess, trying to one up her. But I really think he just cared about her for so long that, you know, he gets really insulting. But at least he's not like, not evil, but at least he does have emotions. He just
he's
Yes,
he's
yeah,
socially
yes.
awkward.
With
That's
anger.
for
Yes,
sure.
yes, definitely.
and aggressive when he shouldn't be. But you know what? That's why he's so successful too. He knows how to push it and
That's
get what he
right.
wants. And I mean, even with Sean, like, I love Justin Timberlake so
Yes,
much.
yes,
And like,
Sean.
what did you think of Sean Parker's character?
I don't know.
Well,
I thought
person,
he
he's
was.
an actual person. So
I thought he was a little bit devious for a lot of it, you know.
Eduardo said that he seemed very paranoid, and during that whole
Yes.
like kind of montage of them drinking, and you know, he kept mentioning things. They tap your phones and they're just waiting for you to mess up, which
Yes.
honestly I don't know how far it goes. If you make a lot of money and you're doing certain things illegal, like sharing music, and music is a
Yeah.
huge
It
copyright
is.
problem.
It's a huge.
Right.
Like,
Definitely.
fair use is one thing when we're watching movies and shows, but when you use music, that's a whole new
You gotta
ball
be
game. There
careful
is no
with
fair
that.
use with music, and there's a whole debate about that. But if you read fair use, it doesn't include that. People can come after you. So I don't know like how much money he did make, and he got sued so many times that now I guess he doesn't have money. He just has connections, so he's bouncing around
Yes,
wherever.
definitely,
And I was thinking for Mark that I'm like, man, if you ever tanked and didn't do well with Facebook, he would screw you over, because he had that kind of personality
Yeah,
where he was
definitely.
just going after him because he
Yeah.
wanted to be successful again, and he knew he was the next Napster, but better and different. But you know what I mean?
Yes,
So did you guys ever hear of Napster?
Yes. Yes.
yes, I
Mom,
did.
I
you
have.
have heard of it, but I know Mom would
I've heard
never
it, but I-
use it, of course.
I've heard of it. No, I never.
I never used it either, but I've definitely heard of it. Yeah.
I used it a couple times, and not much though. But yeah, look, you can download stuff on there, I remember, and it was huge for a while. So to hear
was.
all these huge companies also mingled into this, you know, before
Right.
Facebook,
That's
it's
right.
just like, oh yeah, like MySpace. I'm like, oh crap, I think I even had a
Yeah,
MySpace. at
MySpace.
one
Oh,
point.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember, because those platforms I just never really went on, and
No,
those
me
were very
neither.
popular, you know. So I don't think you could have a relationship status. I think that was strictly Facebook. Like you said, it was his idea, so rhetorical to say that. But I know you had a profile up there, but maybe people couldn't look you up or something on MySpace. So
I don't remember it. I remember Kara had one.
yeah, it's just been so
I've
long
heard of it.
now.
Look, yeah, I was like,
But just
I-
the ideas he kept having was just
he did,
incredible.
and
Right.
I think I feel that Sean was desperate to move on to another investment and to make money quick and to mold Mark into what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Mark was very impressionable. I mean, he was very impressionable to Mark, and Mark just went under his wing like a little bird. Like he like he was a god to him. I mean, everything he said to him was like he was absorbing. And Eduardo was truthful in that. Yes, Eduardo was probably a little, jealous at it because he had money, he had means, not really a lot of money, but he had a lot of means. And he was like intimidated by him because of his impression he's giving to Mark. And he didn't want to go that route with Facebook. He didn't want that face out there for the face of Facebook, as part of the face of Facebook, and to go and undermine him when he's out in New York. It was kind of ironic that he was staying at a place across the way that Mark was.
I know, that was a weird interaction.
Was he just going out with her, just seeing her, and just happened to...
That was weird because, yes, the chimney kind of exploded. It didn't explode. The pressure of it went poof.
I was waiting for that chimney to explode.
That must have been loud. It sounded loud. Yeah. We're like waiting for something bad to happen. I thought they were going to record something like crazy for Facebook. Like, that's a 10 right there. So for him to come over, like, I do think it was because of the chimney, but it was too much of a coincidence to be like, hey, I didn't realize you moved in here. Like, I think
I think he needed an excuse to get over there.
Yeah, or
I'm sure they would have seen each other.
He doesn't have a place to stay, so he was helping the girl move across the way. So maybe he didn't know. But I feel like that was too much of a coincidence, and we know.
I do too. I mean, out of the entire state of California,
right across the way.
I think they talked. Did they talk about a location though? I think they talked about somewhere.
Palo
I don't know, maybe
not.
Yeah,
I think
like
they did.
An actual, So he wanted.
And
to
that's where their headquarters is now, I believe.
Wow. And going now to Eduardo. Like, that was really sad. Like, I felt so bad for him.
I did too, on a lot of levels. His girlfriend.
And you never know.
The girlfriend was insane. Like, she was awful. Like, I liked her at first, and I'm like, okay, groupie. But she seemed sweet at first. And right when he said that to Mark, when he actually flew over to California, that she scares me, I'm afraid of her. I was like, oh. I was like, that's alarming. But the fact that
really scary.
Mark was just so removed. Like, he cared, but he didn't. Like, it was all about him and the business.
Yeah.
And even hearing about his friend, Eduardo's like upset and telling him, I told you I quit. I told you, and like these major things he stopped so he could help out. He's just like, oh yeah, no, I remember. So that's like very shallow of him to do that. And for him to even mention his crazy girlfriend that he's scared of her, he doesn't even say like, oh man, are you okay? Like, just strictly goes to the business all the time with everything. But to actually see her in action, that was alarming. That was more than alarming.
That was really scary.
That's what he could say. I'm breaking up with you because, like, here comes the knives. Watch out.
Ooh,
yeah, because, I mean, to do that and to walk right in, to break into his apartment, and now she knows, like, everything's on Facebook now. At that point, they're pretty popular, and she's stalking him. She's stalking him. Right. She broke in.
Yeah.
And she's insulting him. He gets her a present. She's pissed off about that. Did you ever see me wear a scarf? She burns it up on his bed.
He puts
it out, and she comes back in and says, "Oh,"
and then she's all cute, like a psycho there. Yeah, that was like a perfect, description of that.
I'm so glad he said, "I'm out of here."
Yeah. It was so awful. I'm glad he did say that, and it seemed to work out. I guess she left, and that was it. But yeah, like, I think that was also, I don't know if that actually did happen in real life or not, but I wonder if that's also a joke too, just relating to Facebook, because a lot of people do get so obsessed with Facebook, just like at the end with Mark, when he's looking at Erica's profile now on his platform and tries to friend her and then keeps refreshing the page to see, okay, win, because people obsessively just watch. And even on here, they were saying, oh, it's so addicting, you have to try it out. Why didn't you friend me yet? I sent you a friend request an hour ago, a day ago, but it's so new that you have to do it now.
Right, and everything is statistics, these guys are like, Mark is just saying, okay, she didn't accept my friend request, A, or it took her 5 minutes, B, I might have a chance back with her,
Oh my
or
gosh,
it took her about a week. Okay, well, I probably don't have a chance with her now.
Yeah.
You know, like he's
Yeah,
so
like that, yeah,
smart that he's
yes,
probably
yeah.
going to be like, okay, I'm going to gauge it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, to see like
How
my
my friendship
popularity,
is
my
gonna
money
be.
now will
Yeah.
win you over kind of thing, which I
Yeah.
highly doubt that would happen. But yeah, like that's how people think. That's your mindset. And it's so unhealthy to be like that. And then the girl's like, oh, well, I sent you 40 something texts. You didn't get any of those? And the fact that she didn't even
Okay.
care
God, that
about
was
him,
a
you can
lie.
see if you know him,
Yeah.
which it was more about her and her paranoia, but here he's sick. He's sitting there upset, visibly upset, and he's like, I had a really bad night or a really bad flight.
Poor guy.
And she doesn't care. Like she's numb
she
to that
doesn't.
and just wants to like attack him because
That's
it's
right.
her. You didn't answer my obsessive 40 something text.
Yeah.
So I
She's
was
a
like,
stalker.
holy crap.
Yeah.
So this poor kid, like he's been through so much, and then he has this crazy girlfriend, and his best friend, he stuck by Mark all the way through.
He sure did,
And even with
definitely.
his rudeness and stuff, like he handled it very well, and he would just let it, you can tell it would bother him, and then it would roll off his shoulders and he would smile, and then he would just like carry on. But to make him fly all the way to freaking California again with a $500,000 investment, make him sign papers to sabotage him.
That
So
was
now he has
horrible.
like no share at all.
That's
And
right.
he should have checked, but he trusts his friend. And
He
That's
trusted
right.
him.
He trusted him.
And he trusted him
wholeheartedly.
right from the beginning when
That's right.
he saw that letter of cease and desist by the twins. And he's like, is there anything else? You know, I want to help you. He went to Mark. He was so innocent and a little gullible, but he trusted in Mark so much that he really thought this could fly together as a partnership. And he had so much he gave. Financially, he gave him so much. I mean, as much as you can, you know, being a college kid. Yes, they're going to Harvard,
That's
but
right.
still, I mean, they're still college kids, you know.
Yeah,
at
he
this
trusted
point.
him too much.
yeah, and Eduardo should not have canceled the funds or froze the
Yeah,
funds. He shouldn't have
that's
done
right.
that. I know he was doing it because he was just angry, but that could have completely ruined the whole company. Because if you squash it, like Mark said, for even an hour a day, like then there's a
That's
negative
true, too.
impact, and people will start complaining, and you know, like they'll try to find something else or don't trust the system anymore. For him to do that was a huge risk. So
He was desperate at that moment. He wasn't listening to him. He goes
Yeah.
out there. They're partying like crazy. Sean's in the mix. Sean has such a say. You know, he finds out that Sean has almost 7%, 6.64, something like that, percent interest in the company. And, you know, I don't blame the guy for doing it, but yeah, it was wrong. But still, I mean, Mark wasn't listening to him. He didn't even listen to him when he said he quit the internship. I mean,
That's right.
he just had his own agenda. He was just mesmerized by Sean's, razzmatazz. Like he was just like, I got to listen to everything Sean says. You know, he's a businessman.
So I understand why that Eduardo did that, but he did even apologize. He shouldn't have done it because it was a huge risk. Could have ruined everything. But he did apologize, and I think that was way worse. And I kind of knew Mark was going to do something because he was so nice on the phone and then said, okay, well, we got the $500,000 now, so come back to California so you can sign some papers. But then he kind of had a smug smile on his face, and I just was naive, Mark did. And I was like, okay, well, maybe he really does mean that because he understands and he forgave his friend. But then I started thinking when he was listening to the shares and he's signing those papers, I was like, well, we saw how spiteful Mark was when his girlfriend broke up with him and how he got nasty and like went extreme with the web page. So I was like, I don't know, would he do anything here? Okay, they're signing papers for shares, so I think that's a good thing. So then I had a red flag there, but then I was like, okay, well maybe it is fine, you know. And I just felt so bad.
I do too, but you know what? If Sean has so much money, like he's got to have something to live that kind of lifestyle. Yes, he doesn't have a house. He does not. He's homeless pretty much, but he just lives on his charisma, I guess.
Yeah,
but
I
anyway,
think that's what it is.
But for $19,000, is that really going to break you guys? Can Sean flip some money in there? You know what I mean? If he was like so great, why couldn't like 19,000? I would think wouldn't be too much for him.
So I don't know what his financial situation was, because even with them buying a lot of drinks and eating out a lot, I don't know if Mark was picking up the tab or not, but it sounded like he was pretty much broke because he didn't even have a house.
Yes,
So
I think he
so it
was.
was a little confusing there to me, but I really think they were banking on that 19 grand.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why he was also involved too, because now he could freeload off them. So maybe that's why he paused.
See, now
because
that's
they,
even more
maybe,
wrong.
yeah.
That's even
Yeah, 'cause they
that's
were-
so
Yeah.
wrong.
probably partying off of that money.
Yeah,
That would
exactly.
make sense.
That's right.
They go out there. He's renting a house. They're partying like crazy. I mean, they're not taking care of business. He went out there to start a company, start the business,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
and
something,
has all
yeah.
these investors. And, you know, he goes out there. So I really don't blame him for freezing it.
So do you think
too.
Mark was spiteful all the way through to Eduardo? Do you think that he actually did like the thing with the chicken and spread the,
You know what?
No,
I
don't know. I mean,
just because he was jealous? Like maybe he was like that because he was even emotional. I mean, like Eduardo
He
was in his
could have.
face.
I mean,
Yeah,
Eduardo,
yeah.
he was very mad that Eduardo got in the first phase of the Phoenix. And he even said that at the end. He goes, "Is this all about?" Because it's the one thing he couldn't get into.
Mm-hmm.
And
So it could have been.
it could very well have been. And, oh, it's on,
He was
you know,
speechless there.
Yeah.
At least in this movie. I don't know in real life if it was like that, but now I got to read up on stuff, guys, because
I
now
want
I'm
that.
yeah, I got to
I'm
read that
serious
book.
myself, yeah.
This was from a book, right? So,
Yeah, just absolutely amazing. I am floored. I think it's really good. And Andrew Garfield was amazing too. Like, you guys haven't seen him, I don't think. in
I
anything
really
else on the
liked
channel, but
him. Yes.
he was really good and
good.
just so innocent, so smart in this,
was.
and the
Very
acting was
sweet.
just phenomenal. And I just really felt for his character the most, you
Yes,
know. And
I did too,
Yes, I
because,
did
you know,
too.
he tried. He didn't have a lot of
Yeah.
connections in New York, but he tried his damnedest
He sure
to
did.
get some kind of advertising going on Facebook. And yeah, he didn't have the connections that Sean did, but he was trying.
Mhm.
And yeah, I just feel bad for him most
do
of
too.
all.
You know what's insane too, overthinking it, but like starting a big business like this, you don't know it's going to blow up, but it's so successful early on, and you have a bunch of people just working in a kitchen, like at weird times of the day, at night, and you have
Yeah.
people partying and trashed around you, but they're so focused, they don't lose focus, except that one guy, he kept calling out. Sean's like, hey, get back to work. But they're just like, just on the computer, just typing away and,
Awesome.
you know, not missing a beat with all these distractions
Wow.
around them. Big
It
parties
was
going on.
amazing.
That's
And
right.
and the interview process to get them was
All
awesome.
these shots.
That contest.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it's
Whoa,
fun,
that's so cool.
and if you lose
Whoa.
concentration, but yet can still do it drunk, I think that's very
Whoa.
impressive. With how many they
Even
were
more
drinking.
so, right? Because you're
That's right.
impaired.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So
Imagine what you can do when you're sober.
yeah, can you imagine? I mean, Mark was so popular at that point. They're having a huge fun party. They're all yelling and woo, you know. And then this guy gets it, and he just goes over and checks. Everyone goes quiet and like, yep, now you're part of Facebook. Like, how
See?
powerful is that? Like, that must have, I mean, of course, really went to his head. And
It was worth those shots and
That's right.
hunkering down.
isn't that insane? Yeah. And they're
My
at a great
gosh.
school that are, you know, they're very disciplined. They're very smart. And
Mm-hmm.
it's a good way to find people to help
That's
you
right.
out. Good way to start it, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yes. I just really think that Mark was really, I mean, he was brilliant in the beginning. I mean, to crash the server
Oh
at
my
Harvard
gosh, yes.
University.
Mhm. And they were
That's
even like
quite a
insulted
feat.
too. That's like the word of this movie, insulted, because you even have like the head security guy who's like, you know, I know what I'm doing, and it's really good and very complicated and very professional. And he's just like, well, you know, it was really easy to hack. Just always like really digging it at people because he's just so smart that it's like lazy
Yeah.
work
He
to
is.
him. So it was very, very impressive for sure.
That's right.
So guys, thank you so much for requesting this. And
Wow.
again, we have a lot of movies that are requested, so thank you for that. You can always request on our Patreon. We do have polls every Monday, except one every month. So you can check that out there. You can vote. And if you do, most likely we'll see one of those movies soon, or TV shows. So anything else you guys want to add?
No,
No.
I liked it a lot though.
I did. I liked
too.
it a lot, too.
We
Yes,
were
me
just
too.
like, I don't know, mouth open, watching quiet.
God.
Like, this was
I couldn't
intense.
believe
Like, it was
sometimes.
very well told.
Yes.
Wow. Really opens your mind for
Surprised.
sure and motivates you to really just stick to something and try your
That's
best.
right.
And
No
we do that
verbal
with this
contracts.
though. I know
That's
we
right,
work
see?
24/7 all the time on this channel, and we enjoy it a lot for sure.
That's right.
We love you guys, and honestly, we need your support on Patreon if you can. Even just subscribing is huge. You can check out our links below. You can see our merchandise as well. We have mugs and shirts, and just watching us, giving the video a thumbs up, really helps us out a lot.
Subscribe.
So love you guys. Please subscribe.
Right.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye guys. Be nice to your friends.
That's right. Be nice to your friends.